Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 319. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how are you doing today?
My head hurts, but it's
My head hurts.
It's rainy, so that's not
A lot
surprising.
of pressure?
Yeah.
I've never had that issue
Really?
when the weather changes.
Oh, every time.
Like when people are like, "Oh, my bones are hurting because the weather." I'm like, "What?"
My knees.
I go get younger. I don't know.
My knees these past 2 days. Oh, I'm an old woman. It's bad.
I feel great.
Good for
Somebody
you.
recently, because obviously, as you know, I'm turning 30 this year.
Yes.
But luckily, some of my friends are also turning 30, so I'm not alone. But all of us,
Some of his friends.
all of us that are
Not us
turning 30
friends.
this year, we started a group chat because somebody was having a party. It's the party I went back up to Buffalo for.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. And she said, "Can you believe we're turning 30 this year?" And I said, "I know, it's crazy." I go, "Sometimes I still feel like I'm 21."
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Well, that must be nice," because I do not at all. I go, "I've never felt old. I know that I do old things and I make old person noises a lot.
I don't think.
But I don't
30
feel
isn't old.
No, I
It's
agree,
not
but I don't
old.
feel like
I
I'm
don't
getting
think
older.
you even act 30. Like when I think of a 30-year-old in my head.
You think
you
of a lot
weren't.
of 30-year-olds in your head?
That's true.
I also think everybody's like 25 in my eyes.
Yeah.
And just everybody I've ever
24 to
met
27.
is 25.
Everyone is just between the ranges of 24 to 27.
Yeah. Well, bad news. I'm almost 30. But no, I don't think I act like I'm about to be 30.
I don't think so.
I think I act very, I don't want to say immature, but I act very young sometimes. Some
Immature.
people may call that immature.
Immature
but,
is the word, yeah.
but it's just because I'm young at heart.
Right.
That's not the point. But I've never ached when the weather changes.
I ache frequently.
I also recently, I think I don't know if I told you this, for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've had like back pain, like right next to my shoulder blade on my right side. And
I can't even believe you just did
I
that.
have to sometimes because I pointed with my left and I was like, shit, what side am I on now? But
My right side.
I've had like pretty bad back pain to the point where like every time I took a deep breath, it was like almost excruciating pain. So, and that was like for 2 or 3 weeks.
Are you okay?
Everybody kept telling me I have pneumonia, that I was probably going to die soon.
Yeah.
And I said, man, this is just terrible. The past couple of
What
days,
bad news.
I've been like, no, specifically yesterday, I like got into bed and I took a deep breath and I was like, wait a second, it doesn't hurt.
I can breathe.
Yeah. So I think it's gone.
Good. That's
I
concerning.
think it's
Crazy
gone.
because yesterday morning I woke up with
She
debilitating back pain, so you
Well, that's a bit
fucking
extreme.
transferred it to
picked
me.
up that mic so fast. She said,
Wait a second.
You gave it to me.
Yeah, I feel like, and now I'm taking a deep breath just to make sure I'm not going crazy and I just
Yeah.
haven't gotten used to it.
You're
No,
just
I
numb
think
to
it's
the
gone.
pain.
It's finally gone, and it was what made me nervous was a couple days ago, and Riley can confirm. I took Dayquil because I was like, I woke up with like a thing, and I was like, I'm getting sick. I felt real bad,
Yeah.
and so I was like, if I'm getting sick right now, I'm going to be miserable.
Caitlin's lost her voice.
Yeah.
Not that you guys
So-
know what her voice sounds like.
Not that
anyway.
any of you.
No.
Yeah. We do have a peanut gallery, by the way. Riley's here.
Oh, hi, it's me.
Meg B's in the house.
Like be in the house.
Caitlin, of course, has been over here yapping silently.
Yes. With no
But
voice.
you actually would all be surprised how much Caitlin does talk during
talks
the
a
episode.
lot. You
Like
can't
so
hear it.
much.
I'm
There's
gonna be
a-
honest. She just won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But no, so anyways, so I woke up and I didn't feel good and I was like, oh fuck, that's awful.
Yeah.
You know when you like swallow and it hurts?
Yeah.
Terrible. So I took some Dayquil and I think it was that same day that I thought, one, maybe I do have pneumonia because now I've got an illness.
Well, the weather's been so
back
wonky.
and forth. Yeah. And so but now I don't feel sick.
We went from
My back
20
pain has
degrees
gone away.
to 75 today.
I think that the Dayquil helped, and I don't know what the potential illness was, but it's passed.
Yeah.
So all is well. I'm not aging. I'm not getting sick.
Not aging.
Everything's good. Anyways, so I have a story.
Yes.
My mother reminded me of this story when she called me the other day to talk about the podcast, as she always does.
Mhm.
I don't remember what she said we were talking about, but it was something about it had to do with something about like laughing at other people. And she reminded me of a story of the one time when I was a kid and we went to the zoo. I was a teenager. We went to the zoo.
Okay.
And as you know, I love laughing at. Are you laughing at her swallowing? It was awfully
that
loud.
you swallowing? I thought that was your stomach. Oh my god. Holy
Just a
cow.
gulp.
That was crazy.
Speaking of laughing at other people.
Yeah. No, but I love like when people suffer I don't. That sounds bad, but like when
Yes.
somebody's going through
Like
something.
when a child falls and
Oh,
cries.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, I
Fantastic.
love it. I love it. I love it. So we were at the zoo, and
Oh, I love it. I love it. I
I
love it.
love it. I love it. I love it. And this little girl was having a full-blown panic attack because there were seagulls everywhere. Because we were sitting at like the food court of the zoo,
Mhm.
and French fries. First thing to attract birds, French fries,
Yeah,
always.
right.
So birds are flying around everywhere. They're like landing at the tables. They're trying to eat the food. This little girl is freaking out,
Naturally.
screaming, crying, hated it.
Yeah.
And so her dad takes her away. And mere moments later, like literally as soon as they turned their back, it could have been that quickly. A bird flying in for a fry. Guess where this bird lands?
On her head.
No.
Oh.
It lands in her, let's assume little brother's stroller right on this child. Just flapping its wings, freaking out. Mom starts freaking out. The baby starts crying. I am dying laughing. Absolutely hysterically laughing because and my mom was like, imagine if that little girl who was freaking out had witnessed her brother get attacked by
Mauled
a
by a
seagull.
seagull.
Oh my God. If it was not the funniest moment at
And you
that
know,
point in my life.
They talk about that every Thanksgiving. Guarantee.
Oh, yeah, about how their child was attacked
Yeah, by
right
a
after their
seagull.
daughter freaked out.
Yeah.
I wish I like knew them.
That gets brought up at every family dinner.
Yeah. And I forgot about it entirely until the other day when my mom called me and she was
Yeah.
like, you have to talk about this story. And I was like, oh, I cannot believe I forgot about that.
We've talked about this many times. We enjoy other people's misfortune.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if it's something that like it's the misfortune that they were directly scared about. Like when they were right about something and it happened, I was like,
They had every reason
God,
to be
yeah,
worried about
the
it.
world was really against you in that moment. And
At least it didn't happen to the girl.
Could you
least it was the
imagine?
little baby.
Could you imagine? And I'm sure she's probably still afraid of birds to this day.
Yeah.
I'm sure that her brother is terrified of birds to this day. But he doesn't know why.
He doesn't know why. It's
He's
just
got
like
no. He's
an
just like
irrational fear
he's
of
just got this
birds.
built-in fear of birds, and no memory of
Maybe
why.
that happened to me with a bat. Maybe a bat flew in my stroller
sure
and I
it
don't
didn't.
know about it.
I'm sure that it did not. I don't think bats are known for flying into strollers. I didn't think seagulls were either, but
Right, exactly.
but in this case, it was.
You
And,
never know.
Oh my God, it was the best visit to the zoo I've ever had, hands down.
because of the seagull. Wasn't
because of
even
the
a zoo
seagull.
animal.
Yeah, it was because some little kid got attacked by a bird. And God, it's just like I wish I could relive that moment
over and over and over again.
over and over and over again. Because little kids getting upset by something, hilarious every time.
Only
without fail.
hilarious when they're like at a distance from you.
Yeah, they were.
Not like the kid yesterday on the bus who was throwing a full-on tantrum
Yes.
2 inches in front
Perfect
of me.
transition
Yeah.
into this kid who you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was insane.
This
It
was-
got to the point where I just looked at Caitlin and was just laughing. 'cause I was
Almost
like, this is ridiculous.
I dislike when children misbehave right in front of me. Mom, with
Fell.
a newborn strapped to her chest, she fell
She was like,
forward,
she was like,
trying to catch this
she was
kid
like,
into the
"Fuck,"
people in
and
front
I'm
of her.
sorry.
She was like, "Fuck," as she was falling.
On a bus, she said "fuck."
Yeah, she say this. This is like the lady's leg. She was like, "Fuck, I'm sorry," and then like had to catch the kid.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
We were
My
on a.
mother would beat me.
That's exactly what we all said.
Yeah.
It was absurd.
Yeah. Just beat the shit out of your
No,
kid.
c-
Nobody's
because
going to judge you because we're all pissed
She
off.
was trying. So the kid is like running. This bus is jam packed. First of all, like
Yeah.
people
We're going to Magic, so
We're going
yeah,
to Magic
naturally,
Kingdom
it has lots of
from
people.
Animal Kingdom at 4 p.m. Everyone's going to Magic Kingdom. Like,
Sure, yeah.
and
It's
sorry,
true.
it is true.
time.
She's sitting, and originally the kid was sitting in the seat next to her, but very quickly, and we were sitting not directly across from them, but like kind of across. And this kid gets up, starts running around. He's like grabbing onto the guy's leg next to him, who has no relation to this family. He's
Mhm.
just grabbing onto the leg. He's.
If a kid unknown to me grabs onto my
I would
leg,
have kicked him. Yeah.
Get away.
If he had grabbed my leg, I'd have been like,
You can bring a seagull
just
in there.
shaking him off.
Get the seagull to attack.
Um,
yeah, exactly.
he was like, he was just all over the place. And the mom was like pulling him back, like, what was his name? Brady? Something like that.
Of course.
It was like Brady
course it
or
was
like,
Brady.
but it was a
Here's
B.
the thing.
I would have grabbed him by the hair.
Well, she was
And
like grabbing his leg, grabbing
he-
his shirt, and
At
pulling
one
him
point
back.
Was holding him by the ankle.
Holding him by the
He's
ankle.
Up, laying on the ground. His leg is up. In
He's
the air.
screaming on the ground upside down, and his mom is just holding
That's-
his leg.
That's when I looked at Caitlin and just started laughing. I was like,
Oh my
Yuck.
god.
It was because as much as she was attempting to control this child, not if the way he was behaving, she was not angry enough.
Yeah.
She was not.
She's clearly trying gentle parenting.
Yes, it was very much so.
And
Like,
the
don't do
husband
like
was
don't
down,
do that.
The
Sorry.
husband.
Did my face look like how I felt it looked? Just absolute disgust when you touched my hand.
I did not mean for that to be
That
that
was
hard.
so
I'm
funny.
sorry.
It wasn't hard. I was just like, it caught me off guard.
I meant for it to just be like a little.
Yeah.
Even that
That was just because your ring hit the watch.
The
I'm sorry.
was really funny.
The gravity really just helped your fingers
know.
there. Oh my god.
That was harder than anything she did to this
Yeah,
kid
yeah.
No,
yesterday.
seriously. And also the husband, I'm assuming husband,
Yeah.
bottom of the stairs, stroller is next, and like wherever the scooters go, it was just like hanging out there. He wasn't holding on to it or anything, looking complete opposite direction of where his kid was. So like, yeah,
Caitlin
Caitlin's
said
like,
he was
clearly
wearing
they're-
a 2021 horror
yeah,
night
like clearly
shirt.
they're locals.
So they're
but yeah.
locals. They live here.
I
Don't take the full bus to Magic Kingdom with a kid that obviously
Right.
cannot behave in a public setting.
also when,
Don't take your kid anywhere if they can't behave in a public setting.
Correct.
when we first got on the bus, I thought the girl in front of us was going to be the problem because she wasn't sitting down when her mom told her. The little boy had scooted over and sat down when his
Yeah,
mom
the little
told
boy
him.
was very polite.
Total switch once we started moving. Like suddenly the kid was screaming and the little girl who wasn't sitting before was.
Yeah,
That's true. She did have.
She had the
that's
device.
True. That's
It's-
true. When he.
I don't even know what I want to say. I just like if you cannot control your children
It's like a dog.
and you're too afraid to discipline your children in public,
Mhm.
then don't bring them out.
It's like if you can't control your dog, don't leave him on off leash.
yeah.
Same
Right.
Like, we have
concept.
so many rules of like pets not allowed in this.
Right.
But your fucking screaming ass annoying little brat child is allowed everywhere.
Kids should follow
Al-
the same rules.
Allow dogs more places and allow kids less places.
I agree.
My mom, I think she only ever spanked us like twice in our childhood. But we didn't need to be spanked to know like when to behave.
Yeah.
And if any one of us acted out in public, she'd grab you by the arm, she'd drag your screaming little ass to the bathroom, and that's where she would fucking yell at you till you stopped.
Yeah.
Because she would take you out of the public
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. But you know what? Everybody's so afraid now.
I've told that story before of
I don't
getting
wanna-
thrown in a bathtub fully clothed
Yeah.
because I wouldn't take a bath.
Yeah, that's right.
People are so like, oh, well, you can't. Your kids, blah, blah. They're your fucking kids. Teach them a goddamn lesson, please.
Yeah, because then they'll never do it again.
Exactly. You
they're-
want your kids to behave. You want your kids to do what you tell them to do. Sometimes you got to be a little bit mean to them.
You know who else wasn't doing anything? That mom at Rafiki's Planet Watch. She just kept arguing with the kid, and I'm
Oh.
like, this
Yes. This girl is screaming. We were in
same
line.
deal as the little boy, screaming
Yeah,
just as much
we were-
as this little
she
boy was.
bloody murder. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
someone was killing her, kind of screaming.
Yeah.
And we were in line for the train. And the mom is like, we have to go get in line. Like, come on, we gotta go. You gotta like calm down so we can go. And the sister's standing next to her, like,
The sister's like, I'm doing what I need.
I know.
Yeah.
And she is screaming. She's probably like 3. She's screaming her head off. And I told them, I was like, if that were my kid, I would have walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And she's either gonna calm down and follow me, or she's gonna sit right there at the stroller and figure it out.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys have heard the saying nowadays, but gentle parenting is for gentle kids. If your kid is gonna
think
scream
that's a
and
great
cry and
thing.
start like throwing hands, no.
Then I'm
gonna
gonna
give
I'm
you the
gonna start
same
throwing
energy
hands.
back.
We're matching the energy.
Give them the old 1-2 combo.
It was bad.
I never. The only time I got hands laid on me wasn't even to like get hit or anything. It was similar to this, where my mom would just grab my arm.
Yeah.
But the second she grabbed my arm, I knew
Yeah.
to behave.
It
But
wasn't.
I never got like hit or anything.
My mom was a like well in I think in public too. She would count. Like I'm gonna count to 3.
Oh yeah, and if
Max.
Yeah.
Max, she's getting to 1.5 before everybody shuts the fuck up. Yeah. I would put like I don't want to say I was a brat as a kid, but like there were times where I would push the limit. Like I would definitely push my mom to her breaking point at times. But if my dad was around while my mom's yelling at me, if I talked back to my mom, my dad was coming in with the old knuckle sandwich. My dad would backhand us if he needed to.
Yeah.
And I will treat my children the same. I don't condone smacking your kids around just because you feel like it.
Right.
And
Yeah,
my
yeah.
parents didn't smack me around just because they were bored.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Right.
dad might now, but,
But if
like,
they deserve it.
Oh, that's
so he
right.
hit her?
Yeah, I
Or
Yeah,
she
forgot
there
hit
was a
about
kid
him,
in
yeah.
Magic Kingdom. There was a kid in Magic Kingdom yesterday who got smacked because the kid tried to walk away.
Yeah.
And she grabbed him and it was like, don't do that
Yeah,
again.
dropped her phone. My
See,
mom
now-
will tell you the one time she remembers spanking any one of us is if we ran on the road.
Oh,
She's like
yeah.
something like that. She's like, I wanted to scare you so you never did it
Yeah,
again.
absolutely, 100%. That's like you gotta if it's something that could threaten their life.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
beat the crap out of them.
Which, like,
Beat them within an inch of their life.
this
so
kid
they
yesterday,
understand.
I don't think they realized how close to death he was because I would have killed a kid.
He clearly was not close enough because
No.
she literally.
Yeah.
He was crawling towards me and I was like, so glad he didn't touch me because I would have, like, I don't even know what I would have done. It
I'll
would
smack
not,
somebody else.
You know
it
what?
would not have been pretty.
When
I don't
we
care.
got off that bus,
And I would have been arrested probably.
the husband took the stroller off. I think he like debated what he should do, but he like
He's like, should I leave?
Well, he like then he decided, okay, I'm gonna go help her, but she was already like halfway off the bus at that point. And I looked at this man; he was wearing flip flops, and I said, "You can't trust a man that wears flip-flops.
No.
You can't." I said,
Dogs
the second
out?
I
Absolutely
see,
not.
the second I saw those,
You
I was
lose
like,
all
this makes sense.
credibility.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Crazy.
Kaylin and I just have the worst luck. I know it's Disney and I know there's kids, but I just feel like every single bus we get on, there is a screaming child, no
Gotta
matter
stop
what.
taking buses. You both have cars.
I really like public
Crazy.
transportation.
Ugh.
I enjoy it.
Just eat.
I don't
I
enjoy
would
it.
if the public weren't on it.
I do. It is really
sure,
nice,
yeah, there's times
but
where everything's really nice.
we just I feel like have the worst luck with screaming children on buses. Sorry, that
And I
curtain rod's
don't-
about to fall off of the
I
window.
don't support They're
Right
always
next to
right
us.
next to you, yeah.
and it's
I-
screaming.
I don't support like shoving an iPad in your kid's face to shut them up because like you should be able to control your kid without
Yeah.
distracting them. Yeah, like if that's something that's gonna work where you're like on a small
If you're
like
desperate in a bus like
yeah,
that,
like if
those
you
two
just
girls.
need to shut them up,
Yeah,
like then fucking do it.
yeah.
But you should be able to control your kid enough that you don't have to resort to that.
Yeah.
Because again, like I kid you not, my mom would jump off a moving bus with me if I wouldn't shut up. And you can bet your ass that I'm getting beat afterwards if that's happening. Like my mom would leave the grocery store. I've told this before. She would leave the grocery store, cart full of groceries. She would leave it and walk out of the store if we were being that bad.
Yeah.
Because she's not gonna
I don't
let us
remember-
embarrass her in public.
Yeah, I don't remember acting out too much in public because I knew, like, we don't do that.
Most of my
Yeah.
stuff
Like,
happened
you
at
don't,
home. Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, at home I was way worse than when I was out in public. But there were times like if we're at the store and I wanted
Yeah.
something, my mom said no. Me and the word no did not get along. Me and the word no to this day don't get along. But like if I got told no to something I really wanted as a kid, I would probably start throwing a fit. And so my
Really?
mom would just be like, "We're leaving. We're done."
Yeah.
And I am very happy.
Well, it's like those
especially
kids-
now, like working where we work,
Yeah.
like screaming, crying kids and watching their parents just stand there and plead with them to please stop. Like, no, I am not gonna say anything. If
No.
you want to hit
I
your kid,
hate when parents ask me to like say something to their kid to like scare them to. I'm like,
that's your job, not mine.
why am I saying
If
this?
you
Half the
want to
time-
hit your kid in front of me, I will applaud you as you do it. I will not judge you. I will not think less of you. I will not call CPS on
No,
you.
I would
won't
actually
do
be happy,
anything. I will
probably.
be ecstatic that you just smacked the shit out of your annoying little brat.
It's always we're gonna go back to the hotel room right now. Great, then go.
Yeah.
Go.
They're never going to.
You can literally come
Threaten
back
that
in an hour.
and then
Go.
follow
then
through on
follow
it because
through.
they'll learn
They
real quick when you
never
take them out of the
I
place
think that's
they
the
were
thing.
having
Is that
fun.
is the threat I hear the most in the parks is we're gonna go back to the hotel room.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can literally come back in an hour.
Yeah.
Go take them to the hotel
Yeah,
room.
absolutely.
Chill.
Show them
chill
that
out and then
you were serious.
Go wherever
Yeah.
you want to go.
Because
after
if you
that.
say that and then you don't actually do it and they keep,
Then they
And then
know
they're gonna
empty
keep doing
threats.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, mom's not serious.
we're not going anywhere.
Guess what? Mom's not serious. Dad's gonna be. Bop, bop, bop.
Miss Kick Megan.
You're
Yeah,
done.
I thought it. I was like, oh, that was,
That was close.
That was really close.
You're done.
Would have taken my hat clean off.
Yeah. But no, we just again like I think gentle parenting definitely like and now to be fair like in the past parents probably took it too far and maybe beat their kids a little bit too
There's
much.
a fine line.
Yeah. But I think that we've slipped back too far to the other end of the spectrum.
I think that's the thing is you can do it once and that's the only time you got to do it because they'll never do it again.
Yeah.
I-
Put kids in timeout. Smack them around a little bit.
I had timeout. We had a timeout corner.
We
Oh
had
my
a timeout
God, my
chair.
dad-
I had to go stand with
It was
my
a bounce
face
chair.
to the wall.
My dad used to ground us
Stand
for
there.
a month. He'd be like, "You're grounded for a month." We'd sit in our room for 24 hours and pray that he'd let us come out of it. That's what that we'd
My
he'd
mom.
forget. Really, that's
this
what would
was when
happen.
I
is
was-
he'd forget that we were grounded for a month.
Yeah, when I was older, whenever Endgame came out, my mom took away. I did something. And my mom took away Endgame.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna go to the premiere of it, which I went to the premiere of every Marvel movie,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
was her punishment. Was she was like, "You're not going,"
Mm-hmm.
and I begged
That's
and pleaded. I was like, "You don't understand. I have to." And it was my grades. That's what it was. It was my grades, and
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
had to like fight to get my grades back up so I could go to this
I-
movie.
Yeah.
My
And
grades
you know
got
what?
me in trouble.
It
yeah.
worked. Like I got them up.
Yep.
I had a B in calculus. God forbid.
God does forbid. Yeah, no, it's I just think like again, I don't condone just actively beating your kids because it's fun, but I do condone properly disciplining a child when
Hopefully
they are
there's-
being so annoying. Like
In
if
that
everybody else
situation,
if everybody
something-
else around is like, come on, what are we doing here?
Oh yeah, because
Control
I'm
your
sure
child.
she saw my face. You know my face.
Yeah.
I don't hide anything on my face.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you
I-
definitely couldn't hide it. There wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Anything
Yeah, I don't
I'm
even think
about to
I would
do.
have hidden it. Again, if that Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Oh,
wh-
everybody was out of there.
Yeah, and if I was on that bus, I would have done that. If I'm in public and kids are acting like crazy, I don't hide it either.
I was just
because-
waiting for him to touch me because I would have said something.
Yeah.
I hope there's one
I was waiting for it.
Disney
I was
parent
excited.
who listens to this, and
Yeah.
we're just like, please do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
We will not judge you.
By all
We
means.
But
see
Now-
it
do
all.
something.
I will
Right.
say to that same point, like at the very least, she was trying a little.
Yeah. And I
Husband's got to step
I
in
was
there.
gonna
she
say,
was
Dad's
just more
gotta come in
embarrassed
to
than
the rescue.
anything.
she had a. I don't think she was embarrassed.
You
and
don't
I
think so?
No,
Oh, now there's the problem.
I really don't think.
I
she
thought
was.
maybe she was a little bit.
My
but
embarrassment level is high enough as it is just for me. When I have kids, I will
The
be
way she
I
was
will be
saying it,
through the roof
yeah.
embarrassed all of the time.
She was
I
not
couldn't really hear her
groveling
say
to the people
anything.
around her nearly enough for her to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Did she say other stuff? I couldn't hear her, so I didn't know if she
no,
said anything
she
else.
was just talking to the kid, but like she wasn't embarrassed. I don't think.
Crazy. You got to be embarrassed.
Like she was kind of trying more
you're
so
not
than
embarrassed
some
by your
parents. I
kids-
think try,
and it's not even your kids embarrassing you. It's you are embarrassing yourself as a parent by not controlling your children.
yeah. The kid. Always.
I know
think,
they're not easy to contain.
I
and
always
control.
think that in the park when I see a screaming child, I'm like, this child needs to go back to the hotel and take a nap, and that
Yeah.
is not on the child. That is on the parent
Yeah.
for not recognizing that.
Absolutely.
No, Oh my god, it happens all the
Mhm.
freaking time.
Kids screaming, strap them down into their stroller, and let them scream. They'll knock themselves out eventually.
Try it out.
Don't let them. Don't plead with. You are the boss. The inmates do not run the asylum. You do.
Yeah.
Yes, Riley.
The only time that I like understand when you can't control someone crying is when it's like an actual baby, like
Yeah.
a newborn baby.
It's and in my
Pretty-
opinion, don't bring your babies out in public.
Yes. Well,
But
I
she
mean,
had a
they're-
newborn who was silent the entire trip
yeah.
on her chest. She was making faces at it.
There are obviously there are circumstances where a mom has to bring her newborn out, like if she needs to go grocery shopping,
Sure.
if no one's home to watch the baby.
Sure.
I don't necessarily think a theme park is a great place to take a newborn
Especially
baby.
not for a local on a Magic
Right,
Kingdom bus.
right. But I don't like when, for example, if there's a screaming baby on an airplane. Do I get overstimulated? 100%. But guess what? It's a fucking baby. It doesn't know how.
Yeah.
That's the only way it knows to communicate when it's uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Pop my AirPods in, whatever.
See, if my dog isn't allowed on an airplane, that baby shouldn't be allowed on an airplane.
I think we've talked about that before, like having child-free flights.
Oh, that would be
On a
so
plane.
amazing.
Because I understand that baby feels the pressure of the airplane. They're confused. They're gonna cry. Sure, whatever. I don't want to hear that.
I agree.
So baby flights, baby-free flights.
Yeah, it's like smoking rooms and non-smoking
Yeah.
rooms. Yeah.
I don't care if you do it.
And you know what? Bring back smoking on airplanes while
Don't
we're at it.
yeah right.
Yeah, no, I can't stand it. But anyways, that's enough about that.
Yeah.
I do have, it's not really a story, but something that I have just been really interested in. I've been interested in this for a very long time, but I
Yeah.
just saw a video about it recently that reminded me of how much I enjoy this.
Yeah.
Beekeeping. I keep watching videos.
Not what I was
Yeah,
expecting.
recently
to say.
I've seen a lot of videos of people that go out and there's a bee infestation somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Oh
they
my
go
God,
and they
yeah.
Have you
grab
seen
the
the girl
queen.
that's like
It's the
another day
lady.
of
Yeah,
saving
yeah,
the
yeah.
bees?
I have seen her,
Love
yes.
her.
Yes. She'll tear open your wall and get all
Yeah.
the bees out. Yeah.
It's
Just
It's
how she
really
crazy.
says it.
satisfying.
It is. It's so.
And
first
that
of all,
was
it's
another day of saving
it's
the
terrifying
bees.
when people are just they freeball it.
raw dogging it.
Yeah, they're just raw dogging the bees. I'm like, you are a bigger
Good
person than
for
me.
you.
Yeah,
Yep.
go off because I'm too afraid of bees. To
I
do
wonder
that.
how they found out that they weren't allergic to bees. You think they were just like, oh,
I've been
I got
stung by a
stung,
bee
but-
before.
Yeah, I think you just get stung and you
You
watch
hope-
what
you hope
happens.
for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like when they just like, they're just like, oh, there's the queen. Grab them. Like, you're insane.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. This is how you die right now.
Because then all the workers follow the hand.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so crazy, but it is so fascinating to me. And when I watch like people like, I don't know what it's called when you like just gathering honey from honeycombs. I'm like, that
Yeah.
looks like the most satisfying harvesting. Thank you. The most satisfying job ever.
Yeah.
And I really want to get into beekeeping.
I
Just
love when they
just
when they
because.
just like cut through
Yeah.
it and
oh, it's so and now you know what else I want to do? I want to like eat like raw honeycomb.
I've heard raw honeycomb is not very good.
See, I've heard otherwise.
Really?
I've heard that it's fantastic, and it just like it looks like something you want to sink your teeth into. When you see a
No.
honeycomb, I'm just like, I want to bite that.
If it's got a lot of honey, it's not bad, but it's just fucking wax.
I still want to try it. You've
Yes.
never wanted to just bite into wax? Wax is one of those things that like you look and you're like, I could just
No, because
bite right through that.
my stepdad.
a candle.
I do really like wax candy.
Your stepdad.
My
what now?
stepdad Gary loves
Gary.
honeycomb. If you go to my mom's house,
Really good.
you're gonna
for you.
find 16 mason jars
Of honeycomb.
with honeycomb, and now it's got honey in it.
I've been to your house several times. How come he's never offered me honeycomb?
He probably didn't know that you'd like it.
I don't
That
know
man
if
offers
that's-
anyone anything.
He
We got to go
does.
back.
Gotta start
When
an,
we go for Easter,
start an
I'm
apiary.
gonna tell him.
An apiary.
I don't want apes. I want bees.
So that is what you call it.
I want to keep bees, not apes. Apes
Get
don't
those
produce
apes
honey.
out of here.
Get the apes out of here. I
But
want
yeah,
bees.
we'll tell him you want to try honeycomb.
I do
and
want
he
to try
would
honeycomb,
Love,
but I really like fresh honeycomb. I'll still try it, but I really would like I want to reach into a beehive,
Oh.
and I want to. Yeah, I
You
want
wanna-
something crawling,
You want to go full Winnie the Pooh and just
Yeah,
grab a bunch of
yeah.
okay
and I'm gonna dress like Winnie the Pooh too. Just shirt, nothing else.
ass out.
Bare ass, reaching
Cheeks
into
out for the
honeycomb.
bees?
Yeah, straight cheeking.
Oh.
Cheeking in the apiary.
Yeah, and just chomping on honeycomb. And then I want to get one of those smokers
Gross.
and just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
smoke the bees. That just looks like fun.
That does look fun.
That
Yeah.
I
that
would do that.
mechanism just looks like fun. Yeah. It just looks fascinating.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the next logical step for somebody who likes gardening. There's not a lot of the bee population in Florida not great. Bring your own bees.
You're saving the honeybees.
BYOB. Yeah, BYOBs.
BYOBs.
So I'm gonna get some bees. I'm gonna get a bee box, and I'm gonna start keeping bees. I don't know the first thing about it,
Sure, there's.
but how hard can it be?
I feel like it can't be that
Yeah,
hard.
I really think it's like you get a queen. I was just
Right.
gonna say a queen, a queebie.
A queebie.
You get a queen.
You get a queen.
a queen.
A queen.
And then you get the rest of the
the rest of them.
swarm
Do you even have to get the rest of them if you have a queen? Don't they just like
produce.
come?
She should.
What do they do?
They show up.
Yeah. You ever think about what honey is? And
It's
it's,
like
a little
spit.
bit weird.
Bee spit.
Vomit. Bee vom. Ugh.
We were just talking about how I did a project about saving the bees yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. It was one of my Girl Scout award projects.
Word
I s-
projects.
Girl Scout
Award.
award projects is save the bees.
Save the
And then I
bees.
got to see a beekeeper do his thing.
Bees.
Bees are. It's like, and I also want the fun suit.
Which is really funny
I want
because
the
there
big
was a bee
mask.
that flew like a foot from her face yesterday, and she
Oh,
like,
absolutely
Well, I just
terrifying.
wasn't expecting it. I'm like, it's not bee season, so why is
Yeah.
there bees?
she was
And
like,
it
where
kind
did
of
the bee come
scared me.
from?
But they're fine.
Yeah.
They're good. I'm okay
Oh,
with
bees.
the bees.
Bees scare me for sure, but it's because
Oh, they're not scary.
They're
I also
nice.
respect them. But I've been
I
stung
like-
by several bees.
You know,
and it's,
I
don't
really
like it.
the carpenter bees because they
Big
don't.
ones?
Yeah, they don't sting. They're
Oh,
just.
see, but I think I hate those ones the most.
What? No, they're nice.
I don't like how big they are, but I appreciate
They're
them.
nice.
Stinks.
Yeah, they're nicer than honeybees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll just
They're just like
What I don't like about
buzzing
them,
around.
one, I don't like how big they are, like you said, Meg. But I also don't like that they just drill fucking holes into every piece of wood they can find.
I guess,
And
yeah.
that bothers me because I don't want them to do that
We
on
had a
things that I've
Lunch
built.
at our house in Atlanta because it's a wood structure.
Yeah.
The houses are wood there, but we had a ton there, and they're always so nice. I'm like, hey, Mr. Bee.
Yeah.
Mr. Bee. They're not the nice bees. All bees are nice, but
I was,
carpenters.
I was just gonna say.
Bees are yes, all bees are
Carpenters
nice.
seem
The
nice.
bees are nice. Don't.
Yeah, just don't piss them off. Smoke them out before you go in
The
and just
second
start
you piss a
sticking
bee
your hand
off,
in there.
Now,
it will follow
a
you.
wasp,
Fuck them.
kill
Get
them
it
dead.
outta
Burn
here.
them all.
Burn them
Get
dead.
out of here.
Light them up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they can. They are doing no good for any of us.
They
No.
eat don't they eat mosquitoes? Is that
A
true?
lot of other things eat mosquitoes. We don't need
Yeah, there's
wasps.
multiple things I can eat. Yeah.
Bats.
Yeah.
They eat mosquitoes.
Yeah, let's
Love
keep the bats. Actually, for my second award project, we built bat houses.
I love a bat house.
Why would you do that? I learned a really cool thing about moths the other day. Do you want to hear it?
Moths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you know the moths. Sorry, it's a weird word to say.
Moths.
That have the long tails.
Sure.
Do you know why they have those
yeah,
tails,
yeah.
Riley? It's really cool. They have these tails, and yeah, just they have them. But like any kind of moth that has those really long tails, the purpose of those tails is like not flight or anything. They can, when they fly, they move them around, and it disrupts bats' echolocation, so the bats can't find them. It like makes them invisible to the bat.
Oh,
really cool.
Wait, where'd you learn that?
I watched a video on moths the other day on
That's so
TikTok,
cool.
and they had a bunch of fun facts about moths.
Wait,
I was
love
about
that.
to say, I don't think moths and bats are around at the same time, but then I was like, no, moths do fly more at night than I was thinking butterflies and bats.
Yeah, no,
That's
it was
so cool,
it was
though.
they had, I think it was one of the lunar moths that they were telling me about that had the really long tails, but that's the purpose of those tails is they like the way they move around, like it blinds the bat.
That's
They
so
can't
cool.
see it. It like makes them invisible.
That's pretty sick.
Really cool.
Wow. I like
Anyway,
that a lot.
science with Annie.
Hey,
Nature.
so basically, you should just find a moth.
Yeah,
Just get a
keep
pet
them around.
moth, and then you won't have to fear bats anymore.
That's true. Keep them away.
Yeah.
I don't mind the baths.
the baths. I don't mind a bath
I don't mind a bath.
I don't mind
I don't mind the bats. I just want them to stay like
in the air.
way over there.
I love when they fly.
They're
I
so
just
cute.
don't want them anywhere
When I hear them, oh,
near my person.
Joe and I went to Cowboys last week, and when we were leaving, I said, "Bat." I said, "Annabelle's not here, so I can point at it."
and then you know what we did?
What?
It landed in a tree, and I couldn't see it. So Riley's up there just staring at a tree. I go, we look like a couple of fucking idiots right now.
There was a little hole in the tree limb. We went in there.
Yeah, but there were other people around, and so naturally I was
care
like,
about that.
You're
God,
outside
we
Cowboys of
just-
all
just
places. Like,
probably
care
look.
about
We
the
looked like we were
They
fucked
think you're on
up.
drugs.
Yeah, just extremely obliterated out of our minds.
We also had a bat at work not too long
And
ago.
Riley's like,
He was very cute.
look at the bat, and everybody's like, the fuck are these people? Somebody call the cops.
I know.
We named him Nosferatu. We had to relocate him, but he was very cute.
Thank God.
I got a picture of him.
Maybe.
What happened?
Huh?
Well, Meg didn't talk into the microphone, so I missed
All right,
everything.
the wildlife room. One of the things we learned about at the hospital that we were,
Yeah, they have a room where they bring wildlife that's
all the wildlife
been
that gets
found
hurt or
in
anything.
Animal
Mm.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So I wondered if maybe the bat. That
Yeah,
got
lots of
relocated
ducks
went
and
to the wildlife room.
squirrels. They
Yeah,
get
I'm
cats
sure
and
there have been several
dogs.
bats in there.
A mountain lion.
No, I just mean like there have been several bats that have gone into that room.
To the trees.
Mountain lion.
The bobcat. It was bobcat.
Oh,
Not
is
a
it?
mountain.
Big ol'
Not a
bobcat.
mountain
You know
lion.
what? I said mountain lion, and I was like, that would be weird.
I
if-
don't.
Not a
think
lot
I
of
would-
mountains in
no.
this
Yeah,
part
no,
of the
I was
world.
just
Yeah.
gonna say, they're basically the same though.
Yeah.
so.
Do we want to talk about the movies before we? I
Sure.
don't know how much you have to talk about this week.
I've got two like things that have happened in like pop culture. I feel like most of the things I always talk about is that.
Movies then that, or you then movies?
Either way, what would you prefer?
I don't really have a preference.
Mine are quick, so I can do
Cool.
that, and then we
Yeah.
can do movies and go to trivia after
That
that, maybe. Okay. So the first thing I saw on TikTok I thought was funny. This will take me 5 seconds to talk about, but have you heard of Hector from the University of Alabama? Anyone?
No.
So Hector is up for the Honor Society for business, whatever that Alpha, Lambda, Mu, what one of
Nope.
those.
But sure.
One of those. He's up for that at the University of Alabama. Good job, Hector. When he was putting in his application, like responding to the email to put his application in, he CC'd the entire University of Alabama. All 80,000 students that go there.
Oh
my God.
my
Tell me
God.
that everybody.
So everyone responded with like, "Hey, I think you have the wrong email. Hey, I don't think you meant to." Like every single person, and like became like a meme on
Yeah, yeah,
campus. And now he's like famous at Alabama. Like everybody
Way to
knows.
go,
him.
Man, I hope he
Hector.
gets it.
He got like his Instagram like took off. He's got like thousands of followers on Instagram
That is
now.
incredible.
The applications were due February 1st, so we don't know if he's got the position, whatever it is. I don't know if he got in yet, but thought that was really funny because if you go, there's
That's
somebody.
like one of my
Somebody
biggest
had like
fears.
screenshots of the list of people like responding to
yeah.
this
Oh my
email,
God, just
and they just
miles
kept
long,
scrolling
yeah.
because it's tens of thousands of people that he included in this email.
How did that even?
I don't know. So that was one of them that I found to be really funny. Another one, this was very interesting to me. Catherine Switzer was Catherine Switzer. You probably don't know the name. Was the
I said who?
was the first woman to run in the Boston Marathon in
Oh my God. Yes.
1967. That was at a time when women were not allowed to run in the Boston Marathon. She signed up as a man under a surname, and then Boston Marathon.
That's right.
Don't laugh at my lisp. And then she ran it with her boyfriend, and they tried to like pull her out of the race while she
Oh,
was
I know about
running,
this. Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
boyfriend
The pictures
like
are crazy.
the boyfriend like so we've known it. This is like not a news story. However,
She die?
no, she just ran the Boston Marathon again.
I saw that.
And she ran it. This is her 9th Boston Marathon, which I thought was fun. I just saw a video of her running. You can kind of see her face in the top of this. I screenshotted the comments, but that's her face. She's just a little old lady, and
She's not as old as I thought she would have been.
I think she is. I think she just looks great. I
Oh,
think
good
she's
for
like in
her.
her 80s. Yeah.
Oh, what? No. There was no way that woman that I just saw the
I
forehead
think
of
she.
is
Can
in
you look
her
it up? Her
80s.
name is
I'll
Catherine
look it up.
Switzer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let me see it again. If that woman's 80,
I don't actually
that's
know.
crazy.
How old do you think she is?
According to that picture, she looks like she's 55.
55.
75. I'll go 20%.
79.
That's
I knew she
that
was older.
woman. Somebody needs to study her because wow.
Well, she's still running marathons. She's run several.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that.
love that picture. She's run several in the last few years too. Like she's still running marathons as an 80-year-old.
Yeah.
She ran 2 in 2017 for her 70th
Also, I
birthday.
know that I guessed 55 years old and she ran a marathon at 67. I understand the math there didn't work out, but listen, just she looks 55.
Yeah, she looks
I
great.
don't know if you know this, but she has kept the same number each race.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has an organization. 216, I think, is the number.
61.
261. She has an organization now for like women running, and she runs with the same bib every time. She's number 261 every marathon. She wears a bunch of merch. It's really cool. But so she just ran another Boston, her 9th. She won the New York City Marathon in 1974, and I thought this was fun. The guy who tried to pull her out of the race in her first Boston Marathon was the guy who put the medal around her neck when she won the New
My
York City
That's pretty
Marathon.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But anyway, so I saw that and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want to talk about
Love
that
it.
because she just ran another one.
Crazy that we just didn't let women run marathons.
Because they weren't strong enough. I don't know. Even though she finished multiple of them.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, her boyfriend, I like watching the pictures of her boyfriend because he's sitting there like
Shoving
tailing
people.
her, pushing people off of her. And she's just like,
Wild.
yeah.
Good for him. I wonder where he's at.
I know. I hope
Today.
that they like got married.
Got married or stayed very close.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I don't know. Didn't find out about the boyfriend, but thought that was fun.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
All
right.
One really quick thing,
Yeah.
just because we were talking about women in sports. Did you hear what happened to Lindsey
Vaughn.
And she's still
And
going to
she's
compete.
competing
I
on
was
Sunday.
Just
That
telling Annabelle
bitch
about
is
this.
We were just
a
talking about this.
ruptured ACL, and she's going
Well,
to
we said
compete.
she's 41, I think is what we looked up.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, yeah,
older.
yeah.
So I imagine this is probably going to be
Her
her
last
last
Olympics.
Olympics. So she's probably just like,
competing.
my
to-
knee's going to fuck up anyway. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to be fucked
Well,
anyway. Let me just do
Yeah, but
it.
if she gets in any sort of
Because
accident
Well, I
on
was
the
telling-
she's
tore-
done for.
She tore her ACL, her meniscus, and then there was something else in there that was strained. I tore my MCL.
Yeah.
Worst pain of my entire life.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
not
yeah.
walk for 2 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't even fathom a week after doing that going skiing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fathom how this is going to go.
She's probably on severe
What
painkillers.
Oh, I'm
you-
sure.
What you just
She's on
said
like
about,
Oxy or something.
Yeah.
you know, she's got to be careful or whatever. Her race is on Sunday, but in order to compete, she has to do the training on Saturday. Like, she has to do a run on Saturday.
I'll see.
Ugh.
I'll
So,
be
like,
very intrigued
It's just
to see
like
how
some
this
sort of like
goes.
trial run. And so if God forbid anything happens that day, she's definitely
can't
not
even,
competing.
like-
I imagine she's just like, it
And
doesn't matter what
and you
happens to my
know
knee because this is my last one.
Everything that
That's
she
what I
does
think.
during these Olympics is going to be televised.
Yeah.
So there's a very real chance that we watch her fucking
Completely
blow her
blow
knee
out
out.
a- yeah.
And I'm.
Did you see the video of her actually getting injured?
No.
Because it really doesn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but now it will look that
she just
bad.
landed
No,
funny.
like now if she did get hurt 100%, but the video
Yeah.
of her actually tearing her ACL looks like she just
yeah.
any other fall that,
Yeah.
you know, a skier has.
Anyway, good for her. Very excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, now I'm very curious to
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not in too much pain, but she's Probably going to be.
Yeah.
She's
Hope they got her
Getting
drugged up big time.
I know not everybody like reacts to that stuff the same way, but the amount of pain I know I was in, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
hers
really
is
think it's
hers
just 'cause
was
it's her
worse
last.
than mine, like much worse is what it sounds like. Crazy.
Another. This is not a current Olympic athlete, but another Olympic hope. You guys hear about Sha'Carri Richardson?
Got pulled over for a super speeder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
You guys
what?
know where?
In Atlanta, right?
No, in Florida.
Oh, I thought it was
In
Atlanta.
here.
In here.
Orlando.
She
Sha'Carri
no,
Richardson, one of my favorite runners of all time, and she makes it so hard to like her.
She really does because she's an incredible
She's
athlete.
so good.
There's so much potential, but she
And
really.
she just has. is
but I
not-
feel like she's also sorry. She has also gone through a lot.
she
in
has
the last
with
few
her mom.
years.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she was arrested. She's pleading not guilty.
Even though they clocked her at like over 100
104.
miles per hour.
104
Insane.
miles per hour. The posted speed limit is 65. This is on the 429.
Oh,
my
I didn't know that's where she
God.
was. That's
Mhm.
insane.
In Winter Park in the Stony Brook Parkway area.
Wow.
Literally,
Right
Literally
down the
here.
Literally
Literally
here.
here. Yes.
Crazy.
So yeah,
He was cooking.
Mhm.
changing lane several times, flashing her lights, drove too close to vehicles.
I've seen the arrest
She
video.
said
Or
she
not
was-
the arrest, but I've seen like the video of her being
She
pulled
said
over.
she was speeding because a back tire was underinflated. And now she's pleading not guilty. Right. Yeah.
I don't follow the.
And I
the
don't
train-
follow
the
either.
train
Love
of
her to
thought
death,
There.
but she doesn't make the best choices time to time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes it really hard
Anyways,
to like her.
so
Yeah,
the
we'll do
movies
it.
this week.
Oh, yeah.
We did follow through on what we said last week and watched two. First of which being
Klaus.
Klaus.
and the second one being Babe.
Can you see this, Caitlin? At all? Babe is in the top corner.
Here's Klaus. Right there.
It's a
Yep.
postman.
And there's Babe
And
up
Babe is a
top.
pig, of course.
Babe.
So my first time seeing both these movies, you said that you did.
I've seen Babe before, I believe.
But first time seeing Klaus.
Klaus, yeah.
Both Academy Award.
Was Babe Academy Award winner?
Babe won an Academy Award for best
Wow.
visual effects, I think.
Let me see.
Really?
Now,
It's an
granted,
older,
in
it's an old
1995,
movie,
yeah. So the bar was a little lower in 1995. I don't think Klaus won anything, but it was
It was
nominated.
not, I know it was nominated at least for a lot. It didn't win anything?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh my God. Babe, sorry, really quick. Babe won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects and was also nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, I told you that last night when we were, right before we watched it.
Yeah.
What?
Well, we watched it this morning, but before we watched Klaus, we looked up Babe, and yeah, nominated for Best Picture.
Crazy.
And again, I was like 95. So how many good movies came out in 1995?
When
At
did-
least one more than this.
When
'cause
did
it
Toy
won.
Story come out? was close
Hold
to
on, I'm currently looking up.
96.
Klaus
Uh,
won Best
And I
Animated.
could because the
Phenomenal.
animation in Klaus was
Insane.
outstanding.
Yes, I agree.
It was so good. But
I
we'll
love.
talk about
Yeah. Okay.
we'll talk about Klaus first or Babe first.
We'll do Babe first.
We'll do Babe
I
first
wanna
because
talk
I think
about
we know
Klaus.
what's happening with Klaus. Babe is a cute movie.
Cute.
Again, this is my first time seeing it. Riley loved it.
Do you want to hear what else was up for nomination in 19? So this was the 1996 awards for Babe.
Yeah,
So
it
19
came out in
Babe came out in 95. Braveheart, Apollo 13, Sense and Sensibility,
Crazy.
Yeah, so some of the
And then-
some of the most well-known
a
movies.
movie called The Postman that I've never heard.
Postman.
Postman.
Klaus?
Klaus.
Oh. So yeah, it was it
It had it was up there.
yeah.
Wow.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
so yeah, Babe, it's a cute movie.
Yeah.
Obviously based on a book. I have a theory
Yeah.
about this book / movie. I think the person who wrote it, don't remember their name, I think they're a vegetarian. If not a vegan, but I don't think veganism was around back then.
Yeah.
I think they're a vegetarian because this movie very much is like saying, hey, we eat these animals, but they are just as good as these animals.
Yeah.
And I think it was written by a vegetarian. So
Okay.
I have a little bit of hatred towards it just because don't shove vegetarianism or veganism in my face. Because at one point I was like, I turned to Riley this morning when we were watching it. And I was like, aren't pigs like insanely smart? She goes, yeah, they're one of the smartest animals. I go, they still taste good. It's true. But really, there's like a point is like, I think they say in the movie like you wouldn't eat a cat or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I
you
just
eat
don't
pigs.
think I like that style of like animal, not animation. That's not the right word.
Caitlin asked if we like Charlotte's or Annabelle likes Charlotte's Web.
Oh, Charlotte's Web is great.
What is like when they make the animals talk?
And like
in real life.
Animatronics or puppets?
No, like, yeah, like those. I don't think I like those kinds of movies.
It's a little bit. It was a little bit weird at times to like watch
Yeah.
like the puppeteering
Yeah.
and the animatronics. I didn't know it was done by Jim Henson.
Was
Well,
it?
Jim Henson.
Studios.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know
Was
if it's
the-
studios, but
The
Yes, Meg.
other movies he did. Do you know other movies I did?
no.
He did Mad Max and Happy Feet.
The guy who did Babe.
Interesting. But who wrote who wrote the story?
Who wrote it?
I know that.
I
Like the person who wrote Babe, they have to be a vegetarian.
But it was Dick King Smith. It was called The Sheep Pig.
Happy Feet is on here. Maybe not director, but like.
Yeah, the writers of the movies is the filmmaker of Mad Max.
Oh,
That's
okay.
really
Happy
funny.
Feet. Yeah, that's
But-
crazy.
That's hilarious.
Anyways, so again, I think it's a cute movie. It's like it's fun to. It's fun. It's a good kids
It
movie.
definitely meant something to the world.
Yeah. If it was nominated and won something.
Yeah.
I would give it. Oh, what would I give it? I'd probably give it like a 65 out of
Really?
100. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I didn't like there was one song in the movie sung by what's the farmer's name? I don't remember his name.
Farmer Joe.
He's just the boss, is what they call him.
Sure, yeah. The
Oh,
one
no,
song
she
that
does
he
have-
sings, I just don't like I don't care for the song.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. But the movie itself, like the story's fun, the pig is cute.
As it does what it needs to do.
Yeah. It's got some funny
As
moments.
a
There
kids
are-
movie about a pig.
Yeah, there are a lot of
That's what it needs.
funny moments in the movie, but I don't like the animatronics and the puppeting
Yeah.
because it gave Muppet because again Jim Henson.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
There was a lot of moments where I was like, that is definitely Muppet. Like the mice throughout the
Really?
movie, Muppets.
Huh.
They are just Muppets.
What's really funny is when I was a kid, I didn't realize there were any animatronics.
Yeah,
They're
but
just
now
real
watching
animals,
it,
yeah.
so painfully
Yeah.
obvious
Yeah.
what's what's an animatronic
But
and what isn't.
I'm honestly shocked. Like when I was watching it today, I was shocked how much they were able to accomplish with real animal actors.
That is true. Yeah.
There's a lot they were able to accomplish without
Yeah.
the puppets.
Yeah. But every time I watched the pig and it wasn't a fake pig, anytime there was a real pig, I was like, that's such a cute pig.
That's
He's
a
so
Yeah.
cute.
pig.
So,
With his little toupee.
Hmm?
With his little toupee.
yeah.
Toupee?
So I'd give it 65, but it would not dethrone Chronicles of Narnia for me.
No. I got a 50 for historical significance.
Damn.
We know what else we looked up? It has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like this
It's a
movie
really
is
good
this
movie.
movie is renowned.
Yeah.
The world over. It is such a good movie
Oh,
to so many people.
interesting.
I just don't think it holds up to this day. Maybe a
No.
95,
Yeah, obviously it was a fantastic
Clearly,
movie in
yeah.
95.
but
Crazy.
anyways. But Klaus.
Let's talk about Klaus.
This movie, I did
Oh.
not have any expectations.
No, I thought it was going to be good. I did not expect this good.
That movie
Phenomenal.
was out of this world.
We cried.
Outstanding. And when it started, I was like, okay, movies already. I'm already a little bit annoyed by like the.
was enraptured from the second we hit start.
I was not. I liked.
I sat in.
Yeah.
I phone off. I was doing my puzzle, and then I just was like,
I liked the animation from the beginning. It was
Yeah.
phenomenal animation. But like, I didn't like. I was annoyed by the main character basically
Naturally.
right off the rip, which you're supposed
which
to
is
be.
the point. Yeah.
But then there was like I don't know the way they animated the people in it, like when he gets to what was it, Smearensburg.
Yeah.
When he gets there, just like the way they all look, it was just like I don't know that bothered me, and so I was
Mm.
annoyed by all those people.
Mm.
But then the story just takes you.
So
Oh,
good.
it is so good, and like you said, we both cried.
Cried at the end.
I mean, I was like nearly sobbing at the end of the movie. It is.
I was too. Don't worry.
It was so
So good.
good.
Because obviously it is I don't even know if you could call it a retelling of Santa. It's not a retelling. It's the origin of Santa in this
Yeah.
person's eyes.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to.
No.
The animation style I really liked because it was almost like one of those how they have like the 2D background with the 3D
Yeah.
esque characters
Yeah.
up front, and
when they would
I
like
really
move
like.
through the scene.
Yes,
and,
I
was
really
oh, that's
like that kind of
fascinating.
animation where it's the mix of the 2D and the 3D and the
I-
CGI.
I agree.
Like
The only
when-
thing I didn't like is like the way some of the characters looked. That's just
Like the
my own
drawing of
personal,
them?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was just my own personal
Yeah.
preference.
I really like that kind of animation. So that was some bonus points. The score music. I didn't meant to look up who did it. Oh my god.
So good.
When he's going around and they're like delivering all the letters for
Yeah.
when the kids are finally starting to play with each other
Yeah.
in the middle of the movie and it's like crescendoing up to like them all being friends. I
Yeah.
was literally like,
So
that's getting added to my playlist.
so good.
So good.
It was incredible.
And then the story at the end when
oh god, I'll cry right now.
because it's like about friendship and it doesn't start out like being a movie where like, oh, we're all friends,
Yeah.
but it like very much so ends that way and they're all the last line hit me. That's when I started crying.
That's
It was
when I
the
lost
last
it.
line
Yeah.
of the movie when
Yeah.
he's
That's
like
when
every
I had-
year.
I had teared up a couple of times throughout the
Mhm.
movie, but that last line,
Yes.
I lost it.
Yeah. Spoilers, kind of. At the very end, Santa disappears, of course, because he's Santa. He goes away every year. And at the very end, what is his name? Jensen?
Jensen.
Jensen is the postman?
No,
The mailman?
Jesper.
Jesper.
Jesper,
Yes,
thank you.
Jesper's sitting there waiting, and like it's time skip, so it's however many years after Santa disappears, and he's sitting there waiting in front of the fireplace, Christmas Eve. He's got the cookies set out for him. He's got the tree
Two
lit up,
glasses of milk.
2 glasses of milk,
And
and
an
he's
empty
like,
chair next to
yeah,
him.
and he's sitting there waiting, and he's like, and I love Christmas because every year I get to see my friend, and I just like. And that was
Lost
the
it.
last little bit of the movie before the credits
Cuts to
roll.
black.
Literally immediately cut
Oh
to the
my
title.
god! I literally was like,
Yeah.
my
I-
heart.
I cried
Oh my
when
God,
he said
yeah.
that and it cut to black. Just cried.
See, I started really crying when Klaus disappeared. He just like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
good.
Oh my god, it's a phenomenal movie. If
Yeah.
you have not seen this movie, you need to watch
Jeff,
it. I will be the first to say, if you don't agree with me, it is dethroning Chronicles of Narnia 100%.
wow.
Yes.
I've been back and forth as
Yeah.
to whether I want to do that or
Oh,
not.
it is dethroning Chronicles. Chronicles of Narnia, phenomenal. Score, phenomenal. Story, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Everything, phenomenal. This movie,
I gave it a 4.5 on Letterboxd.
this movie
when I rated
is
it, I gave it a
so good.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I gave Chronicles of Narnia. I think I gave it a 90. I am giving Klaus a 99.
Wow.
The only reason
Wow.
I'm not giving it 100 is because I did not like it at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Like right from the get-go, I did not like
I
it.
almost want to watch it again now that I know I love it because I was so skeptical about it at
Yeah.
first. I almost want to watch it again.
Oh,
and, like
it's-
really appreciate the full
Yeah,
thing.
it is so. I
It's a
think
work of
I'll
art.
give it a 98 just to give myself a little bit of room in case anything on this list is better, because I'm sure there are better
It
movies.
absolutely should have won Best Animated.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it deserved that.
Okay, so can I tell you guys a couple things about
Sure.
the movie?
Go for
But
it.
about Klaus.
Yes.
Okay.
So the year that it was nominated for Best Animated Feature was in 2020. It came out
Yes.
2019. It went up
Crazy
against.
that it's been out for 7 years and this is the first I've watched this movie.
It went up against Missing Link, Toy Story 4, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden
Oh.
World, and
Well.
another Netflix movie called I Lost My Body. Of course, Toy Story 4 won,
Yes, naturally.
but it was up against some powerhouses.
yeah. I mean, How to Train Your
Also-
Dragon.
Yeah. The director, Sergio Pablos, he had worked on
Who voiced the big girl? I don't remember her name.
Oh,
Who's like mine.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I think it was Pumpkin.
Sorry.
That's so funny.
That's the director's voice.
Oh, I
I
didn't
know.
know.
I
that.
was watching the credits and I
Oh.
noticed that.
He had worked on movies like The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, and
Wow.
Tarzan.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
so
wanted
some
to
of the best
that
animated
tracks.
features
They
of
call
all
those
time.
those are the Disney Renaissance
Yeah,
films.
that
But
tracks.
they say he wanted to develop a new traditionally animated feature film. So
I want to watch it again.
Mission accomplished.
right
now. Mhm.
What are you giving it out of 100?
See, I put Chronicles of Narnia in the 80s. I think it was like
You did.
85.
I think you did, yes.
And in my head, Klaus deserves more than that.
So don't just keep it in your head. Let it out for the world to hear.
But I also don't want to put it above Chronicles of Narnia because I
Oh, that's
love
crazy.
Chronicles of Narnia.
And you can love that movie. And you can happily let it take second place.
I think
but
I will
this,
put
this
it-
takes the cake.
I think I'll put it at a 90. So I will put it past Chronicles of Narnia. I'm not going to go as high as you.
That's fair. I went higher than you for Chronicles of Narnia too.
Yeah, I'm not going to go as high as that because, again, I think there are better. Not necessarily better, but I think there will be.
I think there will be better
Some good
movies,
ones
but
on
for me,
here.
like any movie that can make me
That is a movie I
that
will
emotional.
continue to think about for a good while.
Yeah.
And I will probably every
I will
Christmas
be watching it every Christmas.
want to watch that
yeah,
now.
any,
so
any movie that makes me that emotional
Yeah.
by the end of it, especially when it's about Christmas.
yeah. Because
It's
of the
so
impact
good.
I think it's going to have on my future life,
Yeah.
I think I will put it in the 9. I'll give
Yeah.
it a 90
Yeah.
even.
Also,
Passing
in regards
Chronicles
to
of Narnia.
Christmas movies, Chronicles of Narnia, I do not consider a Christmas movie.
That's very true.
Yeah, this is a 100% a Christmas movie. Also, Babe, most people would not think it's a Christmas movie. They do mention and they celebrate Christmas within
This
the movie.
list is very arbitrary with
yeah,
the Christmas.
I'm actually
Well, I mean,
convinced
which is
that
Santa,
this
Santa
list,
is in Narnia.
Yes, he is. I am convinced that this list, somebody put a bunch of, they asked ChatGPT and said, "Hey, give me every movie ever that's ever
Probably
mentioned
because
Christmas."
even like the little icons kind of look AI. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
if they said, "Give me every movie ever that's ever mentioned
Mentioned at
Christmas,"
Christmas.
and then and pick 100 of them.
Mean Girls is the big one for me because of that one song.
I'll bet it
We're
does.
gonna figure it out.
I'll bet it does. There's probably a Christmas tree somewhere, and you go, "Look." I'll bet there is. And you know what happens after fall? Christmas. You know what I bet it is? I will bet that in the end credits, there's like them celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, because they do the clips at
Parent
the end.
Trap.
Yeah, but it's Jesse and Martin getting married.
We'll
watch it. We'll
and
find
we'll
out.
Figure it
Yeah.
out.
But yeah, so
I
our
think-
new number one,
yeah.
new number one dog is Klaus.
Really, really good.
Oh, you're insane, Riley.
What'd she say?
She said, "Not for me." Well, you're not a host of the podcast, so
All right. So shall I?
we shall pick new ones.
Should I do 1 or 2?
Meg, did you write down our scores? Thank you.
2 more?
2 more, yeah.
Our first one is 76.
So from the final, yep.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Silent Night by Camille Griffin.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
But-
We shall do it. Oh, I got to pick another one.
Can you text that in the group chat, Meg?
55.
Here we go.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's Klaus. So,
It is?
yeah. 51, 52, 53,
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
54, 55. So I will roll again.
Pick a new one. He was going to be like, "Bitch, I just told you."
59, 56, 57, 58, 59. Ugh, Frosty the Snowman.
I love Frosty
Really?
the Snowman.
That's one of my least favorite
Frosty the
Christmas
Snowman is,
movies.
I can tell you right now, initial thoughts, neither of them are taking over Klaus.
No.
But I will
Well,
give
we
them
don't
their...
know what Silent Night is, so
We don't. You're absolutely right.
we'll figure that out.
Do we have trivia?
Ooh.
I cannot wait for when we watch The Parent Trap and it's got fucking Christmas
Yeah.
in it. I'm going to be like, "Eat it, Meg." And I'll
And
bet
that's
that's all it
probably
is.
enough.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Which
take
supports
much.
my AI theory that they just put all these into they just asked for a list.
Silent Night. Silent
Silent-
Night is a rated R horror movie.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, who's?
Oh, I'm excited.
Dark comedy.
Oh, I'm
I think
excited.
this is recent, right?
really.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
2021 is when it came out.
Is that the
It's
one with
got
Hopper?
Roman Griffin Davis,
David Harbour?
Keira Knightley,
Is
Huh?
David Harbour in it?
Lily Rose Depp. I don't see David Harbour.
Oh, so I don't know which one it is. Keira
That's-
Knightley and Lily Rose Depp.
No, I saw the
what is
one
this
with-
movie?
I think
Oh,
no.
Red One is
Red One is
phenomenal.
good. No, that one's like
That's
Yeah,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I really
no,
like Red
that's
One.
Violent Night. David Harbour.
Ooh. Okay, here's the poster.
Oh,
let me see.
Looks interesting.
It looks very interesting.
Giving like dinner party.
It
It looks like
Christmas
that
dinner
kid's
party.
gonna be a fucking evil little rat.
This is the kid from Jojo Rabbit.
This definitely
Sure,
sounds.
yeah.
Have you seen Jojo
familiar.
Rabbit?
No.
Oh, I really like
That's
Jojo
the Nazi
Rabbit.
one, right?
Yeah.
Of course you've seen it.
Hmm.
It's
All
a
right.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
It's a
Anyways,
Taika
what's
film?
Jojo Rabbit is
Oh,
a Taika
okay.
film.
anyways, what's the trivia?
All right, guys, got a number one for you.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Let me get the list up. This is I think week 6, by the way. Let me double check.
Okay.
Nope, it's week 5.
Okay, last week we had 3 left,
No, we had 2 left last week.
but 2 after. Yes.
Go ahead.
Ready? About How many taste buds does the average human tongue have?
Oh,
I feel like I used to know. I feel like I used to know this in anatomy.
I'm
I,
locked in.
I fear who knows that is the whole purpose of trivia.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a fair point.
Does the
You're locked in
human-
already?
I mean,
It's a guess.
You said about how many? I just took a shot in the dark. You'd probably begin with a number.
This feels too high, but it also at the same time, I feel like I'm not even nearly close enough.
Okay.
Feels like it needs to be much higher.
Annabelle, what you got?
I said 200,000.
I said 10,000.
10,000.
Oh
Bang!
my god! How
Let's
does Hannah
go!
keep getting these on the
Jesus.
nose? This is
I don't
like
know what it was, but like when I like put that number in, I was like, this just feels right.
this is like week 3. He's gotten it like
Yeah.
on the nose.
Yeah, Beyonce, and then last week was 28. I don't know what that one was, and now this.
No. Ugh.
That's
Lame.
crazy.
So I'm beating you 10-2. No wait, 8-2. Sorry, I can't do math.
Not doing good.
So
this one.
next week we will just go for, if you get it, it's a tiebreaker. If I get it, I obviously get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a good week for me, or good
Good month.
6 weeks for
Yeah.
me. Anyways,
Mm.
where can people find you?
You
Great question, by the way, Riley. Thanks for that. Get that biology shit out of here. Start bringing numbers into the game.
Golly. All right.
I understand.
Oh yeah. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle.Castinger.
Getting hot in here.
Oh, I'm comfortable.
I'm starting to get a little damp
I feel
in
warm.
the back
I
region.
feel good.
I'm also wearing a jacket. I guess you're wearing a sweater. Also, can I ask really quick before we say where you can find me? How come your sweater's been fully unzipped the entire day?
I don't know.
Something about it just like bothers me. I don't want it. Don't zip it all the way
Because
up.
it looks like this on the
See, I asked you not to do that specifically. Yeah. Now you look like an old man who's got like a sickness.
It feels weird.
Yeah, no, just like, you know, even a little bit further is fine. That's not now. It sounds weird. That's fine, but like all the way down, it's just weird. It just looks like you're unkempt.
Thank you.
Like you threw that on and forgot to do that part.
I did throw it on. I didn't forget to do anything.
No.
I just never
Purposefully did not do it.
do it.
I don't know. I noticed it while we were at brunch. Oh, our eat of the week. We forgot to talk about that.
Oh my god.
We
is
went
wrong
to
with
we went to
us?
brunch this morning. And we
Love
went to
brunch.
First Watch.
My favorite meal of the day is brunch.
I do love a good brunch. We did not have mimosas. Did not have the sangria.
No,
Apparently, this
we
First
were gonna
Watch
get the sangria
had
picture,
no alcohol.
and it was brand new, so they didn't even get sangria or alcohol yet.
I feel like if you're opening a restaurant that serves alcohol, you
A
have the
brunch
alcohol
restaurant.
before you open.
Alcohol is a very big part of brunch.
Yeah.
Like maybe
This
not
country's built on alcohol at brunch.
at brunch. Yes,
Yeah.
because breakfast, no, not yet.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Yeah.
But brunch,
Brunch, you're
11
slamming
o'clock,
mimosas.
give me a
Bottomless of
mimosa.
the sort.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
So that's crazy. Anyway,
But anyways, we went to First Watch.
Yeah.
I got an omelet with bacon, ham, sausage, no cheese, no mushrooms, no tomatoes, no onions. Came with a side salad of mostly arugula.
yeah,
Which was really good. I don't know
Mhm.
what the dressing was. Some sort of
yeah,
vinaigrette, I imagine.
yeah.
And then toast with jam
The
and a
toast looked
lot
good.
of butter. Oh, the toast is phenomenal.
It was like that brown bread.
Yeah. Easy there. It had sunflower seeds on it. It was like a whole grain
Okay.
bread. I love sunflower seeds.
He said it like we were talking about sunflower seeds recently.
I just meant like that, you
okay,
know.
you were excited
also
about
had
the
that, yeah, it was
sunflower
very good.
seeds.
Great food.
Yeah.
Did we rank our food too? Oh, out of 10. Yeah. I was like, why can't I think of what to do next?
yeah.
God, I love First Watch.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 9.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Phenomenal food.
I
Good
got
coffee.
it was very good coffee actually.
I love First Watch coffee.
Mm-hmm. I got the BLT Benedict without the B. Got the LT Benedict and it had avocado on it too.
You got a baconless BLT?
Got a LT Benedict.
It was mainly the Benedict. That's the important part.
I would have liked the bacon if you got that.
Well, I got the lettuce and tomato on it, which it wasn't lettuce. It was arugula.
Arugula.
So
They're heavy on the
I
arugula.
like the arugula there.
A BAT.
It also-
A bat
yeah,
Benedict.
it had avocado on it too, so it was really the Benedict AAT.
A.
Hello?
Had a stroke.
They also do their Benedict on ciabatta bread, which
Ciabatta.
really good.
I think I like ciabatta.
Mine also. I really like ciabatta bread.
Which
Also,
one's ciabatta?
it's like almost like no. I was gonna say panini bread, but no, it's not.
It's bread.
Isn't ciabatta panini bread?
It can be. My family uses ciabatta for paninis, but I don't know. If
It's a thin
most
bread.
people-
Yeah.
It's
okay.
a thin, crispy bread.
Yeah, I know ciabatta.
Very
Yeah.
crispy.
It's a cracker.
It's not a cracker.
I know ciabatta. But anyways,
Um,
what would you rank it?
I'm gonna go. Sorry. 7.5 out of 10.
Oh.
You were talking about it like it was phenomenal.
It was very good, and they got my order right. I always order Benedict with an over hard egg, and most people forget that part. They just give me a runny egg, which I'll eat, but I don't like as much. I'm honest. I'm knocking points because I really wanted that sangria.
God, I was so excited.
That's fair.
For
Yeah,
that.
if they're out of alcohol.
I mean, it's a
Can't
brunch
do
place
brunch.
without.
Yeah.
Also, why open your restaurant if you don't have the alcohol?
I
in
Maybe
it?
I'm an alcoholic.
I was
but
gonna get a pomegranate sunrise, and then she said we don't have alcohol, and I was like, well, I'm not even gonna say my
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah,
So I just got a coffee and an iced coffee.
but we don't.
Yeah,
have
yeah.
she
By the way,
definitely-
ignore that whole
she-
section of your menu. that is
Yeah, she
alcoholic
asked,
drinks.
"What do you guys? Can I
Because
get
there
some
were
drinks started?"
signs-
And she didn't tell us.
Yeah, there was signs everywhere advertising their various alcoholic
Yeah.
beverages.
I am convinced she did not
no.
know
Because
she
she-
also thought that Riley's.
You ordered the
Tres
French
leches
toast,
French toast was
and she was like, "No,
pancakes.
they're pancakes," and we were like,
We're all like, no, this
"No, they're French
very
toast."
obviously
I was
says
like,
French
"Am I
toast.
a
And
moron?"
she was like, "Oh, I've been telling people they're pancakes," which is crazy.
Yeah,
Girl, it's typed on your menu. It
yeah.
says French
Very
toast.
sweet woman, but
She was very nice.
I think she was a little bit not all there.
She was new, so maybe
She's-
this is like
yeah.
her first serving job.
Maybe.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt
But
because
like, how do you
it's
mess up
new.
French toast and pancakes? Now, I guess pancakes.
You
make
can have
sense.
French toast pancakes, so like maybe,
guess.
and they were next to the pancake
I would.
section.
I would feel that like tres leches makes sense for pancakes because like tres leches
Typically,
cake, tres leches pancakes.
As a server, when you start a job, you try all the food.
yeah, you memorize that menu.
Like you eat the food
Yeah.
to know like
Yeah.
what to suggest to people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it said
Yeah.
new item, but the whole
I don't know.
everything was new.
Yeah.
It was
but-
very weird. So maybe
I-
they
but I
had
also,
alcohol
like-
and maybe we just didn't get it.
I knew that that's why my omelet was going to come out messed up. My omelet came with cheese, and I ordered no cheese.
Yeah. Which
and
is
it came out with cheese, and I knew it was going to because
why
I
I
had
was
said
so
I want this
shocked.
omelet with nothing else but meat on it,
Yeah.
and I knew that she was going to put something on it that I didn't ask
she
for.
almost got it right.
She almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked for mine obviously without bacon and then an over hard egg, which is not typical for Benedict. So I was shocked that mine came out correctly
Yeah.
because that never happens
Yeah.
with mine. So
That's all right though. It
Yeah,
was still very
it
good.
was very good. The food was delicious. Coffee was really good. I'm still drinking it. I
Yeah.
would always take a to-go cup. Yeah, 7.5 probably would have been higher if I had
if
gotten
there was
that
a sangria.
Yeah,
If I'd gotten my cup of coffee.
I
it's
got
just
my
not
cup of
brunch without alcohol. You
Yeah.
know,
No,
Riley, what'd you get?
I give it a 9.
What'd you get?
Oh, so sorry.
it's not brunch without alcohol. I give it a 9.
Yeah. I got the strawberry tres leches French toast, which was
Phenomenal.
holy crap, really good.
So good.
good.
And then I got the chimichanga.
Also,
So it was
really
a breakfast style chimichanga. It was delicious with some potatoes. Yeah, it was phenomenal. It
Mhm.
would have been a 10 out of 10 if we'd had the sangria.
Sangria, yeah. McBee?
Yeah.
I had the regular French toast. I would give it probably 7.5 out of 10.
Not your favorite French
I've
toast?
had better French toast.
Okay. Caitlin? You got the
She got
chimichanga
the
as well.
chimichanga.
Thoughts? 8.5.
8.5. Pretty good.
There you go.
Took her potatoes home for
The
leftovers.
potatoes.
I also have a shit ton of arugula salad
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, they give you a mountain
They
of
put a
lettuce.
mountain of arugula on my plate. I don't
Um,
like it, but
anyways, where you can find me on Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. As for the podcast, you can follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast, Instagram The Shuffle_podcast, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Peanut Gallery, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
whacked the mic.
Hi, Mom.
Caitlin, always a pleasure. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.